everyone, it is your human Thork, and welcome back to the channel and to our Minecraft 1.20 survival Let's Play series. And for episode 6 and frankly episode 7 and probably 8, we are switching up the vibe a little bit. I tend to go heavy on the edits and do all these different text effects, but I am going to remove them for the next couple episodes and just do what I feel like doing. I have recently put a lot of pressure on myself to do all these extravagant edits, and I've tried to even learn a little bit of Adobe After Effects and do weird, crazy edits like that, but I'm just not feeling it, so I'm going to kick it back to the original Thork brand and just play Minecraft how I want to. That's how this whole Let's Play idea started, and that's what I want to do. And what I want to do in this episode is go to the Nether. I think it's long past overdue that we go to the Nether and see what we got. We could have a really cool Nether spawn. I want quartz. I want to maybe experiment with a little bit of redstone, and for that we need some quartz. So we got to go do that. I also, as you can see, have been grinding a little bit in between episodes to get some levels up, because if we're going to go into the Nether, then I think it's only right that we get a little bit more armor, a little bit more protected, because the Nether can be spooky, let's be honest. And I just got this shiny blue diamond armor, and while I'm not going to bring all of it in, I definitely want to enchant a little bit of it, maybe get some feather falling or something like that, because the Nether is very scary. I will not need aqua affinity in the Nether. Blast protection could be just good enough. Yeah, let's do it. That was just blast protection. Oh boy. I mean, I would love some fire protection, unironically, because we're going to the Nether. Unbreaking is pretty good, but I mean, not what we're looking for. We do only have enough levels for like 3 of these things, so let's just go with Prot 3. Depth Strider will not be useful in the Nether, hopefully. Hopefully will not be useful in the Nether. Aqua Affinity, Projectile Protection could be cool. Let's try Aqua Affinity. It's not protection, but hey, look at that. We get protection anyways. Those are some pretty good armor pieces, if I don't say so myself. They are not ideal in any way, but we'll work on that, you know? It's a whole process. Enchanting in Minecraft is a grind after all, but we don't have time for that in this episode. We really need to get down to the Nether. I did bring along a piece of gold armor just in case we needed it, but in terms of where we want to place this Nether portal, I think I want to expand out just a little bit more, because we've been pretty stuck on this island for a little bit now. I mean, not stuck, I've just been not really expanding around this entire area, which we have this entire area all to ourselves. We need to use it, and I think I have spotted the perfect spot for at least the beginning Nether portal. I don't know if I'm going to do a Nether portal build in this episode, because that would take a lot of work, and I think I'm just wanting to explore, but I think the perfect place for at least a temporary Nether portal, we may move it later, is right down in that little cave right there. I want it close enough to the base to where it's easily accessible, but I also don't want to have to hear it all the time, and I think this is a pretty good compromise. Can we make the water? So if we just take our boat and then go over here, I think this is a pretty good spot. I mean, I was thinking about putting it in that big wide open like skeleton kingdom opening, but I think this is also a great spot for it. I mean, we got to show this area a little bit of attention as well, and we also have to light this up because it is very dark, and I don't want to get surprised by anything in here as we exit the portal. So I'm going to go ahead and light all of this up, and then hopefully not take too long and be right back. Oh yeah, I forgot I had knockback. That's going to be very helpful in the Nether, I do imagine. Okay, that was actually pretty easy, pretty not too bad. This being an enclosed area is actually perfect for us, because we don't really want to have to light anything up that's like too massive, because I mean that's just not the vibe of this episode. But you know, it works. So I'm going to clear out an area. I'm not going to time lapse it. I don't really feel like doing that right now for just this little bit, but I'm going to come back when I have a little bit of an area cleared out. I'm trying to compromise on the edits for myself, because I do like doing the edits, but I also like getting an episode out in a reasonable time, and to be honest, that has not been happening when I've been trying to overcomplicate the edit for myself. I just kind of psych myself out. So I'm just going to do it this way. And I mean, let me know what you think of this, because it's very how I started doing Let's Plays, and I have not done it in a little bit, but you know what? I feel like it's gonna feel really good to just get back to the basics of YouTube a little bit on this series. I have an entire series going right now that I do go back to the basics, by the way. You can check that out in the card or in the description or in a comment or on the channel. I don't know. Go check it out. It's really cool. It's really fun. I just recorded a ton of stuff for that. And so if you want to go check that out, be my guest. I will, of course, be very grateful for that. You know what, I said I was going to edit all this out, but I just kind of talked through it. That's another thing that I really want to work on or want to get better at, is a little bit of storytelling here and there, and, you know, try to eliminate the edit when and where I can so that I just have a good clip right off the, right off the rip, basically, because that's another part of editing, is making stuff easy for yourself the first time. Measure once, cut. No, not measure once, cut twice. I always get that mixed up, and maybe that's why I'm not. Maybe that's why I'm not an engineer. Maybe that's why I dropped out of Woods class in high school. But regardless, this seems like a pretty good start to our little Nether portal area. It's nice and flat. It's workable, and we can always expand it later if we want to. We'll probably want to, but like, look at this. We don't have to do anything too fancy right now. We just need to get into the Nether, and we also need to sleep while we can here. This is a really cool view, to be honest. I have not really seen my area much from this angle, but like, it's really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple chests set up over here, just because, I mean, we're going to need to store the stuff that we get out of the Nether. And I just realized as well that I'll probably need some cobblestone to block up the portal. Hopefully 45 will be enough. I don't know if it will, but I'm going to pretend that it will be. And even though I don't want to do that much building in this episode, I do want to do this. Or how do I do it? It's like this, right? Oh, I almost had that correct. We don't want to risk all of our precious good armor, so we're going to take off some of this. Okay, this is what we're going in with. I also just realized I don't want to lose that pick, so I'm going to need to go and make another one. Also, I realized that in the past couple of recordings, you can definitely hear my keyboard a lot more often, but that's because I changed up the compressor settings on my Streamlabs. I think it sounds better, but it definitely lets through a lot more ambient noise. I just need to get a new keyboard in general because it's kind of dated. One of the keys is totally faded off, but I mean, I don't know. Okay, so let's put this away, put everything we don't want to lose away. I think we're only going to need that much for the portal. Should I make another sword? I guess we should make another sword, because I mean, even though it could be helpful, I don't want to lose all of this stuff. It would not be fun to have to grind all that stuff back again. Keep some buckets on us, I guess, because I mean, they're not that hard to replace, and plus it will allow us to pick up some lava while we're there. Get a ton of torches. We'll leave some behind here. We'll take all of these and I guess get started on the Nether portal build. Where should we put it? Should we put it right in this wall? I think we could put it right in this wall and then decorate this entire area a little bit later and maybe put a little bit of something down here. Or we could just put it down here. Up there or right here? I think right here. It's just too perfect. I think it'll just look so good like this. And we will decorate it later at a future point in time. We can decorate it with some netherrack once we get that kind of stuff acquired. But for now, that cobblestone is gonna have to do. Oh my god. Okay, so now, did I think ahead enough to bring flint and steel? No. Okay, well, I will be right back while I get some flint and steel. There we are, we got some flint and steel. And I'm also gonna make a couple extra pickaxes to take with us, because I know if we just go in with one, we will absolutely run out of pickaxes. Got some extra coal, some extra iron, some extra wood. And I mean, I think that's good enough, right? So we should just hop in. I will be going in with 30 levels, which, I mean, is a big risk because lava could have some choice words for me while we're in there, but hopefully it'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, we are back. We got our flint and steel. We have our armor that we're going to take in. We got the portal built, and there's not much else that I can really do. So I think we should just go in. Oh, huh? Am I on the right shaders? Huh. Yeah, I don't remember it looking like that. Maybe it's because it's an out-of-date shader. I need to update it. But that kind of looks cool, though. Yeah, okay, it's getting nighttime. Let's go, let's go. Come on, give us a good spawn. Ooh, boy. This shader just looks so weird. It's probably very out of date, and that's why. But let's try to make this a little bit safer. I don't think we need to worry about protecting this from ghasts, because it doesn't look like there's gonna be any in before there's only ghasts. And I already ran out of cobble, which is not great. But hey, let's finish off the build with a little bit of this, huh? Our first blocks from the nether. I'm definitely gonna not let that be a thing. That seems pretty good to me. First netherrack of the series, always fantastic. Thought that was lava that was about to just destroy me. Yep, it was lava that was just about to destroy me. Right, noted. Noted, don't jinx anything in the nether. Okay, well guys, we are here in the nether and I think we should start exploring. I definitely need to get a couple blocks. So, yeah, maybe I should go back into the overworld and get some cobble. I should probably go back into the overworld and get some cobble. I'll be right back. Alright, let's put down a chest and just throw all of this kind of stuff in here that we won't need immediately. Keep a couple stacks of cobble on us because we will definitely need it. Yeah, let's go do some nether. We're not leaving ourselves with a lot of wood here, but I think that'll be fine. Which way should we go? This way? Ooh, that's nice and secluded. I like that. Let's do it. I'm gonna try my absolute best to not get sidetracked here. Ah, okay, not that way. So what do I do about that? We go the other direction? I guess let's just go the other direction where we don't have to mine. Hopefully this opens up to somewhere. Spawning in the basalt delta is always not ideal for that reason. An enclosed nether spawn is usually a good thing, but when you are in an environment like this, I don't know how good it is. Okay, maybe from here we can see what's up there. Yeah, that's definitely the way we need to go. You know what? I don't want to deal with you up close, so I'll do it this way. Always good to have some magma cream. This is very sketchy though, and I think everything will burn if I actually am able to acquire it, so we're just gonna skip that. We're making an absolute mess of this area, but it is what we're gonna have to do because this is insane. Okay, there's something over there, but I feel like this biome is a lot of people's least favorite one. I'll just scoop up some of this lava. Thank you very much. Don't mind me. It's also a very good idea now that I'm thinking about it that I went back to get some cobblestone because yeesh, this is insane. We're just gonna hug the wall because nothing bad can happen then. Is that a weird lighting thing, or is that actually netherite? It has to be low, right, for netherite? That's normal. That's normal? I'm being so dangerous? Skeletons can't spawn in here, can they? I don't know. I really don't know that much about this this biome. That's just normal. Yeah, okay. But how in the world... Oh, hi. I don't want you close to me. How in the world are we gonna do this? Oh wait, is that... Oh, ghast. Oh no. I hear that. And I'm in a very precarious place, so ghast, if you would not mind, please don't. Jeez. Okay, I need to get there. Because at least there is something that's not immediately dangerous. For now, though, let's just do what I say that I don't want to do in these biomes, and that is dig. also dig down in a staircase. No. I'm okay. Okay, not that much of a staircase. Okay, we're getting closer to somewhere, just not somewhere yet. Whew, alright. There's a strider. That's cool. Alright. Got some soul sand as well, where all of the skeletons are. Whew, boy, this is stressful to say the least. Okay, I should leave some of this. You know, I really should for fortune. I do at least want to get a couple pieces of quartz and glowstone on this first venture through the Nether. I'm playing some dangerous games. Pick up some glowstone here. Man, I really do not feel like exploring that much of this right now. I mean, it's the Thork brand. I don't really like the Nether that much, but this is something else. Oh, I'm glad I looked at that moment. Holy. Oh, I just one-shot the guest. I was going to attempt to return to sender, but anyways, I think, unironically, I have spent enough time in the Nether. I go in the Nether, and every single time I remember how much I dislike it and how spooky it is. Not for really any in-game reason. Like, I'm not really scared of the piglins. I'm not really scared of the ghasts at all. It's just the thought of losing your items is the scary part. And just after getting these cool pair of shoes, I don't really want to risk them. With all of this, it's a very inaccessible spawn, I will say that. But I mean, like, if we can get lucky and find a really close portal, find a really close bastion or a really close, what are they called? The Nether Fortress. That's what they're called. If we can find a really close Nether Fortress, that would be really dope, actually. How did I get in here? Is it that secluded? Right. Got it. Okay. You think this is a good thumbnail? Let's just go back. Home sweet home, and it's night. I could use sleep though. Okay, that was a little bit much. Not gonna lie, that was a little bit much. But I mean, I think it was worth it. We got the Nether set up. We got a couple pieces of a glowstone dust, a magma cream, some cool blocks, and some lava. That's about as much as I can really ask for with going into the Nether this early, huh? It's just something that I've been thinking about doing because we needed to progress. And yeah, we have that now. What do you say we just decorate a little bit, huh? We have a couple pieces of some cool blocks here and there, and I should probably get my better pickaxe. Just make this area kind of pretty, not go too overboard. We can just kind of spice this up a little bit. This seems like a perfect amount of magma blocks to do that with. Let's do something like that. Since these are directional, it would seem. We're not going to time-lapse any of this. I don't really feel the need to do any of that. Throw some black stone here and there. Put some by the portal, because why not? Could put some in the floor up here. Just kind of like aesthetically ground this, you know, in a little bit of the Nether theme. We're not going to do too much. Kind of intersperse some of this stuff here. Replace some of this with cobble. Yeah, you know how it goes. Or, to be honest, what we can actually do is just some slabs. That's not what I want. Can I not waterlog this? It's not water. You know, I don't think through those things sometimes. Just wasted some lava. Well, anyways, I'd say that's a pretty good start for a build. I mean, it's a little dark here and there, to be honest, but that's nothing some torches can't fix. So we can do something like that. Nothing like a little bit of torch spam. You know what? Yeah. And hey, I actually think, well, maybe with the removal of that, I think that's my thumbnail too. So, with that being said, I think that's the episode, to be honest. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really do appreciate it. Comment down below what you thought of this kind of like low-key, laid-back, chill type of Let's Play edit. I do this in my other series that I do just like talking videos and all that kind of stuff in Minecraft, but I really like it here too. It's fun. It makes me want to record. And it makes me not psych myself out to get in and record an episode, you know, with a big, longer episode like I did in the past. I think it was episode 4. It was just a lot of editing. I made 2 areas in my world at once, grinded for a ton of materials, and just kind of got fatigued, you know, and I don't want that to be the case for a Let's Play. This is supposed to be fun, you know, so I'm kind of switching it up, but I think it's good. I think it's healthy, and I think I'm going to like it more, which hopefully means you guys will like it more. It's more Thork. It's definitely more my speed. And that's not to say I won't do like complex editing every now and then. I probably definitely will, because I just like editing. I like creating stuff. But every single time, nah, it's not the vibe. So we're going to stick with this for a little bit and see how it goes. And it's getting nighttime, so I should probably head inside. But before I do that, like this video. It really helps out the channel. It helps so much. You have no idea. Share this video with a friend and subscribe. That also helps a small channel like this one more than you possibly know. I really appreciate it. It's really cool. It's cool. Anyways, again, thank you so much for watching this episode. Keep being awesome. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. That was too spooky. Maybe we can do some more spooky stuff in the next one. I don't know.